I want to make a little comment about our 1999 Hall of Fame class.
Yes.
I would say for Bill and Howard, coming on the wings of winning a championship, you couldn't go in at a nicer point in time.
Oh, I guess, you know, as you begin to do and work with these programs here, timing is everything. And we had to change our Hall of Fame presentation because we didn't know until right later this afternoon that the Hall of Fame committee had received these things. Of course, the inductees this year couldn't have been a collection of finer, younger players, a young gold medal tournament, justice both on the court and off the court.
And I would definitely agree, especially with the off the court, as I know all of these people personally, with the exception of Al Duncan, and I've met Al a few times, but Bill, Howard, Norm, and Terry and I have we go way back as far as me officiating them and also being around them, and just watching Albert conduct himself on the court, I would agree that this is probably the finest class of gentlemen that we've had inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Picking up now, I guess we've got some kind of game going on. Sorry, this crew that's in there, been in the Hall of Fame. There were rare times when it happened for the Volcon crew, especially those of you in Long and Sitka, you can indeed be proud. And Haynes, you indeed can be proud of these people out here. Members of the Hall of Fame.
I would agree with that. Well, looks like we're about ready to get underway here as introducing the starting lineup, so let's run it down.
It's great to have you guys with us, and stay tuned. We're not done yet.
That's right. We're going to rock and roll in this game. Thanks, Sasha. Okay, running down the lineups for Hoonah. Kamal Lindoff, Showalter Martin, Travis Dibdahl, Albert Henchman, Russell Dick, Nate Strong, Anthony Lindoff, Garvin Martin, Dennis Gray, Gerald Nakamura, and Andy Gray. And for the kids, and I guess you got to call them kids, from
I sure would.
There's no doubt about it. I'll bet there aren't very many of them, maybe 3 or 4 that are of drinking age, Lyman. At least legal drinking age.
That's
anyway.
Right.
Dave Buss, Josh Fannin, Chris Dixon, Dan Martin, Jesse McGraw, Andrew Frisky, Stuart DeWitt, Jason Donig, Danny Pardee, and Link Fannin. And one of the Haynes people taking a book out of Hoonah's page and running down here in front of the Haynes fans, and they're sitting right down below us here on the right. So Haynes has turned their jerseys to the dark green, so it'll be Frisky and McGraw and DeWitt. I'm Pardee and Fannin against the Martins. Tip comes into the backcourt, and Pardee controls it, along with Russell Dick, Nate Strong, and Travis Dibdahl. Fannin working around a pick from Russell Dick. Goes high post to DeWitt, drive, dishes it off to Pardee. Pardee comes back out on top to Josh Fannin. So Haynes controlling the ball. Off to DeWitt, and Russell Dick's got him. To Jesse McGraw. Off to Danny Pardee. Bad pass. McGraw should have went ahead and took that little 8-footer.
He should have.
Stolen away by Nate Strong. Here comes Strong. Dishes it inside. Great hand by McGraw as he knocked it away on a good defensive play. Jesse picks it up and hands it off to Josh Fannin. Fannin says off to Pardee, off the glass, left it short. Rebound comes down to Strong. And boy, Nate Strong has been a man among men in this tournament. Exceptionally strong on the boards and scoring almost at will. Garvin Martin, right point, goes to the baseline to Strong. He's working on McGraw. Backs him down to the baseline, turns around, 14-footer over and off. Rebound comes down to Pardee. Little nerves, both teams. Lead pass ahead to DeWitt for Haynes. Stewart drives. Bounce pass on top to Fannin. Josh holds the ball, looks for a screen, got one both ways. Down into the corner to Pardee, and Pardee can't save it. Bad pass by Fannin. Fannin says move to the corner. Pardee says throw me a decent pass.
Minute 20 into the game, and only one shot from either team.
Russell
Each of the
Dick
teams
working on Stuart DeWitt. Russell with a little push off, DeWitt with a little reach. Down the lane, lays it up, left it short. Rebound comes down, DeWitt still on the dribble on the floor. Hands it off to Fannin.
Russell forced that shot.
Yeah, not quite within the offense. Looking to establish himself here. Around a pick, Fannin pulls up, three-pointer, it's way
wide
off.
and short.
I think Travis Dibdahl got a piece of it. Nate Strong comes down with a rebound. Bounce pass, right side, Showalter Martin. That one's gonna be off too long. Rebound, Strong, and he's gonna be fouled by Jesse McGraw. So Jesse McGraw picks up his first personal foul. And going to the free throw line will be Nate Strong. So we are still scoreless. 18:06 to go here in the first half. This is the Class B championship game. First shot is up and good. So Hoonah draws first blood. And I would say if you're a fan looking to get in, Lyman, we still got some space, especially down here on the left-hand side.
We do.
Towards the boys' locker room at JD High, and a few spots over on the other side. We could probably get another couple of hundred people. So if you're thinking about coming in, you might not find a place to park, and there's going to be an illegal screen on Danny Pardee. Good call by the official. As Pardee just lifted the forearms and just kind of popped Travis. And the official's going to be calling it close here. The start of the game, make sure things settle down. So Pardee picks up the foul. Russell Dick working on DeWitt. Across the timeline, hands the ball off to Garvin Martin. Pick and roll, Russell, free throw line. Little short 8-foot jumpers up and good. And Hoonah gets the first field goal of the basketball game, and they lead by a score of 4-0. Well, last year Cake won the C and the B. This year, potentially, there's DeWitt for three. Back rim, battle for the rebound. It's going to be off of Danny Pardee as him and Garvin battle for it. It'll be out of bounds to Hoonah. Potentially, Hoonah could do the same thing. They got the first half as Jim Dibdahl and Howard Starbird and Bruce Noonan and the boys from the C class got their championship. Now we'll see if the Class B team can get it or if Haynes is going to win. 4-0 Hoonah.
Both these are well-balanced teams.
McGraw knocks the ball loose from Strong. Strong picks it back up, goes up over Jesse McGraw and scores, and it looks like McGraw is going to have a struggle on the defensive end against Nate Strong, as Nate basically schooling the youngster right now. There's a good screen by McGraw. Fannin drives. He's going to lay it up. We're going to have a whistle and a foul. It's either going to be on Garvin Martin or Travis Dibdahl. We'll wait.
42, Garvin
42,
Martin.
so that's going to be Garvin Martin. So Martin picks up his first personal foul. Looked like he got a little piece of the arm. He almost blocked the shot.
He did.
Going to the free throw line will be Josh Fannin. So he's trying to put Haynes on the scoreboard here. Gets up, it's in and out. It's no good.
Still 6-0. 16:53 left in this first half.
Second free throw by Fannin's up and good. So Haynes breaks the ice and they get on the scoreboard. 6-1 the score. Travis Dibdahl will bring it across the timeline. Andrew Frisky's got him. Travis with a bit of a high dribble. Off to Russell Dick, off to Showalter Martin. And Danny Pardee's right up on him. Show up off the glass. Little bit long. Rebound comes down to Travis Dibdahl. It was off of his hands, and Showalter tried to pick it up and dribbled the ball off of his knee, and it'll be out of bounds to Haynes. DeWitt will inbound it to Josh Fannin. Fannin looking to bring it across the timeline for Haynes. Moves around a frisky pick into the corner. There's Andrew, and he walked. Yep, good call by the official that time as he tried to, once again.
22nd timeout for Hoonah.
And Hoonah wants a 20, so it's 6-1, Lyman. Probably not much in the way of scoring stats right now, but why don't you give them to us quickly?
Well, in 3.5 minutes, Hoonah's got just 2 of 5 from the field. Russell Dick with 1 field goal. Nate Strong with 2 free throws and a field goal. They're 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Haynes is still 0 for 3, 0 for 2 from 3-point range. Neither team is handling the ball all that well right now. A lot of jitters early.
There certainly are, as it's 6-1. And I put my sweater on, and now it's actually warm in here for a change. That's a little unusual. It's been cold all week long. Dibdahl working on Frisky. Good defensive matchup for the teams. Strong got McGraw in the air. Put the shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Comes down to Showalter Martin.
He was stepped out of bounds, and
on the sideline, tried to drop step and make a move and stepped on the out of bounds line on the sideline. So another turnover for Hoonah. Pardee hands the ball to Josh Fannin. Fannin on top to Jesse McGraw. Looking for DeWitt on top. Dibdahl goes around Dibdahl up, left it short, and the rebound comes down to Nate Strong.
It was a circus shot.
Strong. That's right. If he just goes up strong, he either makes it or he misses it. Dick drives to the hole, and we're going to have a
foul
holding
inside.
Foul. It's going to be on Frisky, I think. We'll wait.
4-0, Stuart DeWitt.
So DeWitt picked up the holding foul as he got beat by Russell Dick. Sitting down for a rest will be Dan Pardee. Checking in will be Dan Martin. So Pardee is going to take a quick breather. Inbounds pass triggered way out on top to Dibdahl. Travis for three. Got it. Up over Frisky. And it's 9-1. So Haynes digging themselves an early hole here. Fannin into the corner. And
out of bounds.
Stuart DeWitt, once again, a little too hard for Fannin that time as DeWitt thought he was going to the hole. And instead he flicked the pass into the corner. Another turnover as we've played almost 5 minutes and Haynes has not gotten a field goal yet. Dick drives to the baseline. DeWitt knocks it loose inside to Strong. He goes up and scores it on an easy bucket. Nice move as the double team came and Russell Dick was able to split it, and all alone underneath was Nate Strong. And now we're going to have a timeout for Haynes. So at the 15-12 mark, it's 11-1 Hoonah. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
You're watching the 1999 Gold Medal Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Tlingit artist John Davis, specializing in pencil art, originals, and prints for gift shops or private collections. Also available home or business interior native design wall murals. Outdoor Headquarters, welcoming players and fans to Gold Medal. While in town, stop in and check out our great selection of camping, surplus, and hunting supplies in the Airport Shopping Center. Outdoor Headquarters, making the outdoors affordable. Sam's Auto Body, a complete professional auto body service center specializing in repairs, painting, glass replacement, and paintless dent removal. Sam's Auto Body, where some we meet by accident and others are recommended. And by these other Southeast businesses: Alaska Marine Lines, Bartlett Regional Hospital, Carpet Connection, Gas and Go, Southeast Alaska Independent Living, Tlingit Haida Central Council, Tongass Eye Clinic Glacier Optical, Totem Properties, United Insurance, and Weddings and Flowers Unlimited.
For just a moment, look around. Where did all that stuff come from? Well, here's a clue. Alaska Marine Lines. Yup, AML. Need I say more? If you eat it, walk it, drive it, ride it, or wash it, chances are AML delivered it. If you cook on it, sit behind it, draw with it, listen to it, watch it, even dehydrate it, you guessed it, most folks Alaska Marine it. Direct to Southeast Alaska twice a week, this week, every week. If you play with it or play on it, row it, tow it, show it. If you wear it, tear it, share it, pair it, even declare it, well, let's just say AML probably had a big hand in bringing it home for good. For you, for me, for Southeast. It's a commitment we can definitely live with and do. Alaska Marine Lines, they don't just promise, they deliver Southeast. Cars, trucks, boots, balls, bandages, batons, bassinets.
Whether you're redecorating a room or doing a remodel, start your plans from the floor up with beautiful queen carpet and floor coverings from the Carpet Connection. We have a generous selection of queen carpet fashions and a wonderful assortment of vinyl and hardwood floor coverings to fit every walk of life. Before choosing your paint and wallpaper, visit the Carpet Connection. It's next to Douglas Trucking on Airport Boulevard. The Carpet Connection, Juneau's queen carpet and flooring fashion showcase.
Pretty quiet for an 11 to, pretty quiet over there for an 11-1 lead.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty quiet down there too. Okay, we're back at the JD High Gym. A momentary timeout while we're waiting for a lady with a young baby to get up into the stands. And as we said, come on down. Don't be shy. You might have a hard time finding a place to park, but there's still a lot of room to sit here. Fannin looking for a screen from McGraw. Josh drives the lane, dishes it off to Martin, little 8-footer, and there's the first field goal of the game for Haynes.
They got back to just working the ball.
And now the Haynes fans wake up as it's 11-3. 8-point lead. Russell Dick doubled at the free throw line, goes inside, knocked away, nice defense, and Russell Dick steals it back up, and we're going to have an offensive foul on Russell Dick. Boy, Russell should have pulled up for the jump shot that time.
He should have.
And I think in retrospect, he kind of realized that as Josh Fannin got great defensive position. So Russell picks up his first. That's only 2 team fouls on Hoonah. Into the corner to McGraw. They go down on the post to Frisky. Back to Jesse McGraw. Shuffles it off. Out on top, there's Fannin. Fakes the 3, drives down the lane. Finger roll. I believe that Strong got a piece of it. Lead pass ahead from Nate to Garvin Martin. Garvin drives the left hand up and good.
That's tremendous how he put that shot up, be able to get control of his body and soften the shot.
McGraw sets the screen for DeWitt. Back out on top to McGraw. Jesse looking inside, and we had a kick on Showalter Martin. Substitute coming in, it will be Link Fannin. Sitting down for a rest will be Jesse McGraw for Haynes. 13-3 the score.
Just one field goal for Haynes in the first 5:50 of the ball game.
Pass comes on top for Haynes to Frisky. Out on top to Fannin. Josh for 3. Got it. So Fannin knocks down the 3, and the lead is now 11-6. So Haynes starting to warm up just a little bit as they've got 1 field goal and 1 3. There's Travis Dibdahl, moves into the lane. Drives all the way to the hole, lays it up and good. Great first step by Dibdahl at 6'3", has those long legs, and boy, he just blew by the defender. Fannin, Dibdahl knocks the ball loose, picked up. High post, they go to Frisky. Frisky has yet to get on track. There's Link Fannin for 3. Got it!
Yes.
Link knocks down a 3, and it's now 15-9. Here comes Strong across the timeline. He's working on Josh Fannin. Goes to the baseline, up, left it short, and we're going to have Travis Dibdahl going over the back of Andrew Frisky.
Nate's
Travis.
looking at the officials. I don't think there's anything wrong with Nate's shot. He just blew it.
Yeah, I think the way he was looking, I think he thought that Fannin might have got a piece of him, but of course we're a long ways away. It looked pretty clean, but
yes.
The official was standing right there, and there was no whistle. So Fannin goes around to pick, drives to the baseline. Russell Dick shuts him off nicely. Out on top to Stuart DeWitt. In the corner, there's Dan Martin. Off to Frisky with a left hand up and good. Nice move. 15-11, and here comes Haynes. They're only down by 4. Dibdahl drives up, left it too Strong. Nate Strong with a rebound, put it up and good as he went right through Stuart DeWitt that time, and that shows you which one of those guys is the strongest. Link Fannin off to Frisky. Frisky pulls up from 3. Got it. Haynes starting to warm up now as it's 17-14.
3 different players with 3-point baskets for Haynes.
Have an offensive foul with the elbow on Russell Dick. Tried the drop step, got the elbow out there and kind of hooked.
2 fouls on Russell Dick. Both of them offensive fouls, player control.
And Russell's kind of been pushing off on his defender all game long, and they finally said that's enough, and they called him for the push-off. And now we're going to have a little kid running back and forth with that banner.
They're going to slow that banner down. The game's still to be decided. When they were out with that banner in the last game, the game had already been decided.
That's right. If he wants to run out there at the timeouts, that's fine, but otherwise he needs to sit. No running on the floor. As that little kid will get hurt. Stuart DeWitt looking for Link Fannin. Now he comes out on top to Link. And it's stolen away by Showalter Martin. Pardee hustles from the other side, and Link Fannin comes back and slaps him on the arm. Looks right at the official and says, "You committed the foul."
That's right. He wanted to.
Called it on Pardee, Lyman.
Wow.
Boy, I thought Link Fannin had him for sure, but they called it. Pardee must have got him from the backside. So Pardee picks up the foul. Showalter, shot is up and good. 18-14. Well, we saw these teams in the loser bracket game last year, and neither one of them gave an inch. You were lucky enough to see them in the second round on Monday. Neither one gave an inch. And I don't expect either one of them to give an inch. And now we're going to have Nate Strong going over the back of Jesse McGraw. I think that was kind of a message by Nate.
Yes.
It was just kind of a forearm in the back and a push, and it's like, get out of my way, little man. You're not strong enough to contain me. Once in a while, you give one up just to send a message. Link Fannin off the glass, no good. Boy, Strong just rips it away from McGraw. Oh, bad pass, trying to save it for Garvin. A little bit too high as he had to go up the ladder and try to get that one. 18-14, 4-point lead. So it's the finesse of Haynes versus the strength of Hoonah. Fannin drives, that's to DeWitt. DeWitt out on top to McGraw. Jesse working on Strong, almost lost the ball on a spin move to Fannin. Fannin out to Link. Link fakes the three, moves around Russell Dick to the baseline. Whips it way back out on top to brother Josh. Josh pulls up, NBA three, over and off, battle for the rebound. Russell Dick tipped it away from Link Fannin, and here comes Hoonah. They lead by 4, 18-14. Off to Showalter Martin. Show for three. Got it! Nice shot by Showalter Martin, right within the rhythm, and a good shot. 21-14. Josh Fannin around a Danny Martin pick, dishes it off to brother Link. Oh, Link had Josh in the corner, instead goes on the right corner to Martin. Stewart DeWitt. They go back out on top as DeWitt had Russell Dick posted up. Stewart goes to the baseline. He's shut off by Strong. They go inside to Martin. Martin, the other side to Link Fannin. Fannin goes up off the glass and good. Nice shot by Link Fannin as he put the ball up high to get it out of the reach of Travis Dibdahl. 21-16, the lead is 5. Russell Dick handling the ball. DeWitt moves up on him. Almost thrown away. Great save by Nate Strong. Strong spins inside. He's double teamed. Now he'll take the shot and got it from 17.
He just had no place else to go with it, so he shot it.
And he really didn't have any place to pass it. He says, well, I'll put it up, and he hit it. Josh Fannin looking for a Martin screen. Martin better keep the hands in on the screen or he's going to get called for an illegal screen. Here comes DeWitt. There's a nice screen, pick and roll to McGraw. Dished it off to Martin. Up.
Beautiful block, Travis Dibdahl.
On the floor and picked up by Russell Dick. Great defensive play as Dibdahl just kind of let Martin step by and then came up with the foot. Oh, underneath Strong, lays it up good. Great move as Haynes didn't get back on defense that time and Hoonah made him pay.
Strong with 12 points.
And now Haynes will take a timeout. 9 minutes, 43 seconds to go in the first half. It's 25-16 Hoonah. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
You're watching the 1999 Gold Medal Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Mendenhall Mall. Have cabin fever? Join us at Mendenhall Mall this Saturday, April 10th for the Travel and Adventure Fair. We might just have the cure, and you may even win a fun door prize. Juneau Youth Services, which wishes to thank the many families throughout Southeast for the opportunity to have served you for the past 35 years. Congratulations and good luck to all the players in this year's gold medal tournament. Cluckwan Incorporated, an Alaska Native corporation with statewide interests in construction, mining, forest products, marine transportation, and tourism, welcomes players and fans to the 53rd Annual Gold Medal Tournament. Good luck, women's teams. And by these other Southeast businesses: Alaska Marine Lines, Bartlett Regional Hospital, Carpet Connection, Gas and Go, Southeast Alaska Independent Living, Tlingit Haida Central Council, Tongass Eye Clinic Glacier Optical, Totem Properties, United Insurance, and Weddings and Flowers Unlimited.
Act in the present because you count. Your count means increased federal funding for your brothers and sisters' child care, housing, and education. Plan for the future because you count. Your count increases tribal program funds and expands employment opportunities. Look to the past because you count. Tribal census takers are in your community and waiting to count you in. All information is kept strictly confidential. Get to the phone, contact your local Native census taker today and tell them you've called because you count.
At Bartlett Regional Hospital in Juneau, we're growing to better meet the demand for healthcare services close to home. We're moving our administrative and business offices and expanding surgery, cardiopulmonary rehab services, telemedicine and video conference areas, our hyperbaric chamber, and Bartlett's Chaplains program. Soon Bartlett House will open its doors, welcoming family members of out-of-town patients. At Bartlett Regional Hospital, we're ready to meet your health care needs, and we just keep on getting better.
All across America, people working to build their futures rely on an independent insurance agent to protect their homes, autos, and lives, and more businesses and employees than anyone else.
Are you paying more than you should for automobile insurance? Or do you require an SR22 filing and find it difficult to get insurance? If so, give me a call. Dave Moe, United Insurance, 789-5208.
It pays to make the independent choice.
Well, Showalter shot a 3 and left it short as he stole the ball. And Dan Martin tipped it out for Haynes, so it'll be out of bounds to Hoonah. Showalter Martin into Nate Strong. Strong pulls up for 3. Got it.
15 for Nate Strong.
28-16. The lead is 12. We're at the 9-minute mark. Link Fannin drives. We're going to have a whistle and a foul. Ooh.
He's holding his face. I can't see anything from now. He's got his face buried.
It looked like he tried to reach in.
Must have got hit in the
mouth. I think
Fannin.
He looked like he hit Fannin's shoulder.
Yeah.
So he tried to reach around front and knock the ball loose, and I think that.
I think he's checking his nose, his teeth,
yeah,
his cheek.
Well,
no blood,
doesn't
so
appear to be any blood.
no.
So just a hard shot to the side of the. That's going to be 2 on Garvin. Well, he appears to be okay, although, boy, he looks a little, the eyes look a little glassy right now. And checking in is Albert Hinchman. And
still
Garvin
checking that cartilage in his nose.
Yeah. Boy, he just tried to reach in, and boy, Fannin was going hard and just caught him on the shoulder. Link, no good. Hinchman knocks the ball loose, and here comes Travis Dibdahl. So Dibdahl for Hoonah off the missed Link Fannin shot, and Haynes just can't get anything to drop right now. Baseline, shot up, no good by Nate Strong, and the rebound comes down to Link Fannin. Link ahead to Jesse McGraw, to Dan Martin. Martin almost walked in the corner. McGraw drives. There should be an offensive foul.
Control.
Great position by Showalter Martin that time. Jesse McGraw a little out of control.
His second foul.
So Link Fannin will sit down, and Josh Fannin will check in. And another sub coming in, Danny Pardee, and Dan Martin will sit down. Well, you could see that one coming from a long ways away, Lyman, as Showalter saw him when he started his drive at the top of the key. Inbounds pass comes to Russell Dick for Hoonah. DeWitt's handling him, and he'll come across the timeline. DeWitt cuts off the dribble. Now Show sets the screen. Russell working around it. On top to Hinchman. In the corner to Dibdahl, underneath to Strong. McGraw tried for the steal again, and he got burned as Strong got the pass, just too strong, and drop step to the bucket and put it up and good. 30-16, 14-point lead for
Hoonah's on a 13-2 run here.
DeWitt for 3, way long. Rebound comes down to Dibdahl, and you can hear the Hoonah fans going air ball ahead to Nate Strong. Strong pulls up, spins into the lane, 14-footer, got it. Nate Strong. 32-16, and Hoonah has doubled Haynes here. 7:43. Dibdahl into Fannin, underneath to Danny Pardee, a little too strong. And a whistle, and checking in for Hoonah is number 41, and that's going to be Anthony Lindoff, and Russell Dick will sit down for a rest. So we have a change at point guard, but with Nate Strong, I don't think it's making a whole lot of difference. As Strong has just taken over this ball game, said, come on, boys, you can ride my back for a while.
Haynes only 2 points in the last 5 minutes of play.
Hinchman is double teamed by Haynes to Lindoff. Anthony for 3, over and off, battle for the rebound. Dibdahl and Martin are battling for it. Martin had it, and it got stripped out of there by Frisky. Here comes Fannin. Josh drives to the bucket. Up off the glass.
He got it.
So Fannin put the shot up and good. McGraw almost got the steal to Dibdahl. Dibdahl, and we're going to have a blocking foul. Good call, as Danny Pardee never did get there. It was a nice try by Pardee, but still sliding sideways.
Count the basket.
No, I don't. So Dibdahl will go to the line. Well, Garvin appears to be okay as he checks in and Showalter sits down. Now David Buss will check in. Okay, so we are right. The basket did go in.
Yes.
And so we'll only shoot 1 free throw. So Pardee sits down and Buss will check in.
Travis Dibdahl tries to complete the 3-point play, and he does.
And does. 35-18. 7 minutes to go. Fannin goes around to Buss pick to the hole, reverses it with the left hand, up and good. Nice move by Josh Fannin. What a pretty move with the left hand.
Who had that one, Fannin?
35-20, double team in the backcourt. They better get it across the timeline. Strong does easily. Nate out to Dibdahl on the top. Hinchman sets the screen. Dibdahl goes to the hole, and we're going to have an offensive foul on Travis Dibdahl with a push-off. That time, good position by Frisky, and Dibdahl kind of extended the elbow and pushed him off. Inbounds pass comes from DeWitt to Fannin. Fannin working on Dibdahl, tries to go to the hole. Travis cuts him off nicely, and Albert Hinchman almost got the steal, knocked it out of the bounds, and it'll be out of bounds to Haynes. Inbounds pass comes from DeWitt to Fannin. Frisky's got a pick. Fannin will pull up for 3. NBA no good. McGraw tips once, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to be Garvin Martin and Stuart DeWitt, and the possession arrow will be in favor of Hoonah.
Haynes only 3 of 8 from 3-point range.
And boy, Fannin's taken 2 or 3 really deep shots. Looking for someone to break the double team. They get it to Lindoff, who gets it to Dibdahl. Travis drives. There's Martin open for 3. That's Garvin.
No.
Back rim, no good. And the rebound comes down to Josh Fannin. Well, Garv had a good look at the shot. Just couldn't quite get it to drop. Back the other way. Buss pulls up. 8-footer. Way to use the glass, Dave, and good. 35-22. The lead is 13. Lindoff. Off to Nate Strong. Nate pulls up. He'll take the 3. In and out. No good. Rebound comes down to Stuart DeWitt for Haynes. Well, Nate had a good look. Just couldn't get it to drop. DeWitt glances up at the clock. Bounce pass. Frisky. Free throw line. Spins in the middle. And is that going to be 3 on Garvin Martin? I believe
so. It's going to be 3 on Garvin Martin.
So checking in will be Russell Dick. Is he going to come in for Garvin? Probably.
Probably. Andrew Frisky goes to the line to shoot 2.
The lead is 13. It's 35-22. Frisky, first free throw's up and good. Actually, Showalter's coming in for Garvin. It looks like Russell Dick is going to come in for Anthony Lindoff. Well, Lindoff probably the heir apparent to Russell Dick, but not for a few years yet. As Russell kind of in his prime, he must be about probably 27 or 28 years old, so he's got several more good years before he moves up to the C. 35-24, and I'm sure for him, he's probably hoping several more championships, but that we'll have to wait and see. The lead is 11. Pass comes to Albert Hinchman on top to Show. Show working on David Buss. Buss knocks the ball loose. It's on the floor, picked up in the backcourt by Russell Dick. He spins, puts the ball underneath to Dibdahl. Still a battle for it, and it's going to be off the hands of Nate Strong. And it'll be out of bounds to Green, and that's Haynes.
And Haynes' pressure caused a couple of errant passes there. They got away with 1, not 2.
Here comes Josh Fannin working on Travis Dibdahl. Fannin pulls up, hands it off to David Buss. Bus back to Fannin. Two current college players playing one-on-one against each other. Fannin plays for University of Alaska Fairbanks and Dibdall. Down the lane, McGraw drives, left it short, tipped up once by Frisky, no good. Battle for the rebound, and Showalter
Off
Martin
of Showalter.
out of bounds. It'll be Jesse McGraw. Will handle it for Haynes inbounds. And Travis Dibdall plays for Grays Harbor Community College. Pass comes into DeWitt, and Stuart DeWitt knocks down a three as he finally gets one to drop, and the lead is now down to 8. And of course, Nate Strong plays in a JC in the Washington area. He plays for Skagit Valley. Russell Dick. Oh,
9-point run for Haynes.
Got a hold on DeWitt. He got away with it. Here comes McGraw to Fannin. Fannin saves it. Off to DeWitt. Free throw line. Up. Boy, Jesse McGraw just needs to go up strong against Nate Strong. Spin move, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul. It's going to be on DeWitt.
You're watching the 1999 Gold Medal Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Tlingit artist John Davis, specializing in pencil art, originals, and prints for gift shops or private collections. Also available home or business interior native design wall murals. Outdoor headquarters, welcoming players and fans to Gold Medal. While in town, stop in and check out our great selection of camping, surplus, and hunting supplies in the Airport Shopping Center. Outdoor headquarters, making the outdoors affordable. Sam's Auto Body, a complete professional auto body service center specializing in repairs, painting, glass replacement, and paintless dent removal. Sam's Auto Body, where some we meet by accident and others are recommended. And by these other Southeast businesses: Alaska Marine Lines, Bartlett Regional Hospital, Carpet Connection, Gas and Go, Southeast Alaska Independent Living, Tlingit Haida Central Council, Tongass Eye Clinic Glacier Optical, Totem Properties, United Insurance, and Weddings and Flowers Unlimited.
Gas and go. Gas and go. Gas and go. Conveniently located between Town and Valley, visit Gas and Go and Cornerstone Espresso at Grants Plaza in Lemon Creek. And on Wednesdays, a free latte, mocha, or tall beverage with an 8-gallon purchase. And we almost forgot, Gas and Go.
Tongass Regional Eye Clinic provides comprehensive vision and eye care, including surgeries. Doctors Robert Breffel and Gordon Priest, with their professional staff, are dedicated to quality and personal attention. At our conveniently located Glacier Optical, the latest in fashion eyewear is carefully fitted to your approval. We are proud to provide frequent clinic visits to many Southeast communities. In Juneau, the Eye Clinic and Glacier Optical is located next to Bartlett Regional Hospital. Tongass Regional Eye Clinic and Glacier Optical. For a clearer vision of tomorrow, call us today.
We're the Totem Properties team, Juneau's real estate experts. When planning to sell your home, call us and we'll provide a free market analysis. When listing your home with Totem, you'll receive a consistent sales effort and open houses scheduled to fit your needs. Whether seller or buyer, we'll guide you through the entire sales process, from loan to closing. The Totem Properties team, Juneau's real estate experts. Call us at 789-7120.
Nate Strong with 19 points. He's already 2 for 2.
35-27. Free throw is up and good by Strong. Jesse McGraw will sit down and Link Fannin will check in.
Stops a 9-0 run for Haynes.
36-27. Second shot by Strong is up and good. 37-27. The lead's back to 10, Lyman.
First points in the last 3 minutes for Hoonah.
Pass comes down in the corner to DeWitt. He drives on Henchman. Shots up and good. Looked like Show might have got a little piece of it, but DeWitt just powered it up and good. 37.
He had good touch on that ball.
28. Dibdall drives baseline. Jump pass out to Henchman. Henchman for 3. Over and off. Rebound. Russell Dick up and good.
4 points for Russell Dick.
Russell kind of Johnny on the spot as nobody blocked him out, and he just lifted it up over the rim. Corner. Frisky. In and out with a 3. Rebound. Martin. Lead pass ahead to Russell Dick, and Russell traveled with the basketball. Couldn't get it on the floor as DeWitt was battling for it, and Russell took a little extra hop trying to gain control of his body. Here comes Link Fannin. He fakes the three, whips the pass to Buss. Buss out to Josh Fannin. Josh working on Dibdahl. Showalter comes for the double team. Leaves Stuart DeWitt alone. He casts up a long three. Comes off into the hands of Showalter Martin. The lead is 10. Show will pull up. He'll shoot a long three off the rim. It'll be ran down in the corner, and he'll let it go out of bounds, does Josh Fannin. It'll be inbounds to Haynes. So
two teams going for showtime right now. They need to settle down their offense, work it back inside, and make things work.
Especially Haynes, because they're down by 10. They can't afford to give up any possessions here at the 3-minute mark. Fannin drives on Dibdahl. Great block by
What
Travis.
a recovery by Dibdahl. They'd better shut up.
And
The
Travis
official steps in between them. A lot of words between the two.
Travis says something to Fannin, and Fannin says something back. Dibdahl says something to Fannin, and Fannin says something back, and now Nate Strong gets involved in it. Inbounds pass comes to the free throw line to Dan Martin. He moves out to the top of the key. Bounce pass in the corner to Link Fannin. He fakes the three. Spins, nice move on Henchman to shut him off on the baseline. Back to Link Fannin. Way across the zone to DeWitt. DeWitt off to Martin. Martin, little 16-footer, got it. That's the way to move the basketball. And now we're going to have
a technical
foul. It's going to be on
double technical, I believe.
Albert Henchman and Link Fannin.
Yes.
Okay, so one on Albert Henchman and one on Link Fannin.
Josh Fannin, I believe.
Josh or Link?
Josh, 24.
Okay, so I guess it was time for him to shut up, and they didn't. So we got double technicals, so those
Ball
are both
goes in the alternating possession. No free throws are shot.
Goes to Haynes. Fannin drives up with the left hand off of...
and now he's talking again.
And he's going to get another one if he doesn't shut up, as that time he went up with the left hand. And boy, Dibdahl just threw both Fannins to the floor that time. And the foul's going to be on Dan Martin.
Hoonah getting together saying, let's settle down and play. Shut the mouths. And
so Andy Gray
if Haynes wants to talk, let him talk.
Gray checks in, and Henchman will sit down. So let's see who's going to go to the free throw line. I think it's going to be Dibdahl. And I don't. And now the two officials are going to talk. So
everyone trying to get things sorted out here. It's going to end up with Dibdahl at the line.
So 1-1. Travis, free throw up, no good. Rebound comes down to Dan Martin. Martin hands it off to Josh Fannin. Josh tells Travis, come on, come on. Fannin holds the hands in the air as DeWitt shoots the ball. Fannin better play a little basketball and shut his mouth, or he's going to be in big trouble. These guys won't put up with any garbage. Strong down the lane, up and good. Josh, your team's behind by 8. You better play some basketball here, buddy. Fannin working on Dibdahl. Pulls up, NBA 3, got it. Right in Dibdahl's face, and now he's cheering at the Haynes fans. Strong goes around to pick, and we're going to have a holding foul. It's going to be on Frisky. 41-36. And Josh Fannin going over and
34, Andrew Frisky.
Talking to the crowd, the Hoonah crowd, and the Hoonah crowd's booing him.
Lots of posturing right now. But I guess if he can drain a three-point shot from there, I guess he can posture a little.
And now he's going to go sit down for a while. So Jesse McGraw comes in and Josh Fannin goes and sits down. Strong, second free throw's up and good. It's 43-36. Link Fannin for three. Got it. 43-39. And Calkins is over there in a serious conversation with Josh Fannin, telling him to sit down and shut up. You got a whole half to play here yet. Russell Dick goes off to Showalter Martin. Show moves into the lane. Ball stripped loose. Outlet pass. Here goes McGraw. He drives, lays it up, left it short, and over the back is going to be Link Fannin on the back of Nate Strong. Boy, that's about 4 that McGraw hasn't been able to finish, Lyman. And I think he's hearing a few footsteps from Nate Strong right now.
They definitely need 3 officials on this game, Bob.
Maybe even 4 or 5.
That's right. Each of them just take 2 players and stay with them.
That's right. I got 40 and 40. You take those 2. Free throw by Strong is up and good. 44-39. You get a feeling these two teams don't like each other very much. The young guns from Hoonah, or rather the young guns from Haynes, trying to take the B championship from the young but not so young Hoonah team. DeWitt goes inside to Frisky. Frisky up over Dibdall and good. 45-41. Haynes not ready to quit yet as they're only down by 4.
13 seconds.
Strong looks at the clock. Works inside, great jump stop. Ball slapped loose by McGraw. I hope he realizes how much time there is. Off to DeWitt. Yeah! Basket's good. So Stuart DeWitt knocks the shot down at the buzzer. And at halftime, it's 45 for Hoonah, 44 for Haynes. We'll be back in 2 minutes with some first half statistics.
You're watching the 1999 Gold Medal Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Mendenhall Mall. Have cabin fever? Join us at Mendenhall Mall this Saturday, April 10th for the Travel and Adventure Fair. We might just have the cure, and you may even win a fun door prize. Juneau Youth Services, which wishes to thank the many families throughout Southeast for the opportunity to have served you for the past 35 years. Congratulations and good luck to all the players in this year's Gold Medal Tournament. Cluckwan Incorporated, an Alaska Native corporation with statewide interests in construction, mining, forest products, marine transportation, and tourism, welcomes players and fans to the 53rd Annual Gold Medal Tournament. Good luck, women's teams. And by these other Southeast businesses: Alaska Marine Lines, Bartlett Regional Hospital, Carpet Connection, Gas and Go, Southeast Alaska Independent Living, Tlingit Haida Central Council, Tongass Eye Clinic Glacier Optical, Totem Properties, United Insurance, and Weddings and Flowers Unlimited.
Let Lynn and Deborah at Flowers Unlimited help brighten up the day of someone you love by delivering a long-lasting custom-made floral arrangement in town or around the world with FTD. Flowers Unlimited's friendly, knowledgeable customer service can also help make the biggest day in your life a dream come true with a wide selection of wedding gowns and tuxedo rentals. Flowers Unlimited in the Airport Shopping Center, 790-4435.
Southeast Alaska Independent Living is a nonprofit organization that provides consumer-directed, independent living services to people with disabilities in Southeast Alaska. SAIL offers advocacy, information and referral, independent living skills training, and peer support. In addition, we provide recreation programs, services to older blind Alaskans, and interpreter referral. If you or someone you know requires these services, contact your nearest SAIL office today.
Okay, Bob Sims and Lyman Breyer back at the J.D. High Gym. And it looks like there might be a little pocket of Haynes fans up there in the corner across from us, Lyman. They were standing up and cheering, as well as the people down here below us. But, well, it's been everything we expected. It's a one-point game at halftime. Hoonah's up by 1. anybody's ball game. Dibdahl drive down the lane with a left hand, up and good. Great shot by Dibdahl, and Dibdahl's on Fannin again. That's Josh off to Frisky. Frisky jumped past to McGee. McGraw, I'm sorry. Jesse, bad pass, stolen away. Lead pass ahead from Strong to Dick, lays it up and good.
Well, Hoonah answers right off the bat in the first half a minute, 4 points.
So they've got 2 quick buckets, and the lead's back to 5. McGraw. Jesse off to DeWitt. Russell Dick's got him off to Josh Fannin. Josh moves around to pick, fakes the 3, gets Show in the air, puts it up, no good. McGraw tips once, no good. Rebound comes down to Nate Strong. Here comes Hoonah on the run, bounce pass, no look. Russell Dick, believe Frisky got a piece of it. It's on the floor, a battle for it. Strong goes up, and he's going to be fouled by Pardee.
Now I think number 40. Nope, 42. You're right, Danny Pardee, and that's 4 on Danny Pardee.
And Stuart DeWitt stepping in there saying, just be quiet and don't say anything. That was an obvious foul. He was right on Nate's elbow. Wasn't any doubt about it at all.
Well, it could have been Stuart DeWitt from this side also. But I believe you're right that Pardee definitely got him more.
Into the lineup will be first free throw by Strong's up and good. Dan Martin will check in, and Stuart DeWitt, and Danny Pardee will sit down.
That's Nate Strong's first miss of the game. He hit 7 free throws the first half.
5-point lead, 49-40. Second free throw's up and good. 50-44. Back the other way comes Fannin. They need to turn the mic down. Little feedback there. And Fannin lost it out of bounds, trying to drive the baseline on Travis Dibdahl. 50-44, and the fans have found their favorite to boo, and that's Josh Fannin. I think he kind of takes this as a personal challenge. DeWitt's on Russell Dick. We got a whistle in the lane.
It's going to be Nate Strong, his second foul.
So he was battling inside with Jesse McGraw and got called for the hold. So Nate just trots down the court. One thing about Nate, he never changes expression. You can never tell whether he just sank a 3 or shot up. No good by DeWitt. Rebound comes down to Garvin. Garvin hands it off to Strong. Oh, somebody forgot about Dibdahl, and he lays it up and good. (52-44). The lead is 8, and Haynes is going to take a timeout. 18:05 left. 8-point lead for Hoonah. This is the B championship game, and we'll be back in 60 seconds. Just as we came back, or just before we came back, Jesse McGraw drilled a 3. Showalter drives. Ball stripped loose by Dan Martin, and it's going to be out of bounds. And now the officials want to talk. And they're going to say out of bounds.
Hoonah ball.
Okay. As I thought Dan Martin touched it last. Didn't seem like much doubt about it, but Josh Fannin decides he wants to argue everything. Up in the lane, great runner. Battle for the rebound. Still on the floor, picked up by Strong. He goes up and scores it. So that ball bounced around about 4 times. Finally,
it did.
Nate with the strong hands McGraw
It's
right
like
there.
popcorn bouncing around.
Dan Martin looking inside for DeWitt. Back to Frisky. Frisky for three. Got it. The lead is 4, 50-44 as Andrew Frisky drills a three. Well, Haynes hasn't been able to get over the hump. They've been as close as one at the end of the half.
They're over 50% now from three-point range.
Pass underneath the Strong, and McGraw can't handle him, and Jesse picks up the foul.
Jesse McGraw, his third foul.
Well, he's as tall as Nate Strong, but he's probably 15 pounds lighter and maybe half as strong.
Yes.
And boy, Nate's just incredible under there. At the line will be Nate Strong, shooting two, 54-50.
He's 8 of 9 for the game.
The first free throw is up and good. 55-50. Strong, second free throw is up, back rim, no good. McGraw tips it to Fannin. Fannin says, I got it, let's go. So here comes Josh Fannin. Dibdahl still working on Fannin. Goes around to pick, on top to McGraw. Jesse drives to the lane, dishes it off to Martin. Martin up and good, nice move. Shot up and good, and it's 55-52. Josh Fannin steals it away. Good! We're tied at 55. As he just picked Russell Dick clean that time. Here comes Showalter Martin across the timeline, or Garvin rather, underneath the Dibdahl. Up, left it short, got his own rebound. Put it up too hard with the left hand. Rebound comes down to McGraw, and Haynes with an opportunity to take the lead. Josh Fannin glances up at the crowd, dribbles the ball across the timeline, and Dibdahl working on defense. DeWitt posts Russell Dick down low. Stewart moves into the lane. Should have just shot the ball. Whistle, we're gonna have a jump ball. Nice hustle, fellas, the 240s. And that's DeWitt's talking to Frisky saying, stay here, but that wasn't very good spacing, Lyman, as Frisky and DeWitt were just kind of right there together and allowed one man to guard both of them. Fannin moves around to pick. Great jump stop, lays it up and good. And that time he used the nice pick by DeWitt to get rid of Travis Dibdahl. 55-57, Haynes goes on top by a pair. Showalter pulls up off to Dibdahl in the corner. He drives on Jesse McGraw.
He slipped and fell down. Traveling.
He stepped on the end line, right? And so Hoonah wants a timeout. 57-55 Haynes. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
You're watching the 1999 Gold Medal Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Tlingit artist John Davis, specializing in pencil art, originals, and prints for gift shops or private collections. Also available home or business interior native design wall murals. Outdoor Headquarters, welcoming players and fans to Gold Medal. While in town, stop in and check out our great selection of camping, surplus, and hunting supplies in the Airport Shopping Center. Outdoor Headquarters, making the outdoors affordable. Sam's Auto Body, a complete professional auto body service center specializing in repairs, painting, glass replacement, and paintless dent removal. Sam's Auto Body, where some we meet by accident and others are recommended. And by these other Southeast businesses: Alaska Marine Lines, Bartlett Regional Hospital, Carpet Connection, Gas and Go, Southeast Alaska Independent Living, Tlingit Haida Central Council, Tongass Eye Clinic Glacier Optical, Totem Properties, United Insurance, and Weddings and Flowers Unlimited.
At Bartlett Regional Hospital in Juneau, we're growing to better meet the demand for healthcare services close to home. We're moving our administrative and business offices and expanding surgery, cardiopulmonary rehab services, telemedicine and video conference areas, our hyperbaric chamber, and Bartlett's Chaplains Program. Soon Bartlett House will open its doors, welcoming family members of out-of-town patients. At Bartlett Regional Hospital, we're ready to meet your healthcare needs, and we just keep on getting better.
Act in the present because you count. Your count means increased federal funding for your brothers and sisters' child care, housing, and education. Plan for the future because you count. Your count increases tribal program funds and expands employment opportunities. Look to the past because you count. Tribal census takers are in your community and waiting to count you in. All information is kept strictly confidential. Get to the phone, contact your local native census taker today and tell them you've called because you count.
All All across America, people working to build their futures rely on an independent insurance agent to protect their homes, autos, and lives, and more businesses and employees than anyone else.
Are you paying more than you should for automobile insurance? Or do you require an SR22 filing and find it difficult to get insurance? If so, give me a call. Dave Moe, United Insurance, 789-5208.
It pays to make the independent choice.
Well, we knew this was going to be the ball game of the day, 55-57. Fannin pulls up, out on top to DeWitt. He moves down, shuffles it in the corner to Martin. Martin off to Frisky, and we're going to have a foul on Russell Dick. Well, he saved a sure layup by Andrew Frisky, Lyman, no doubt about that.
That's right, Russell Dick's third foul.
So going to the free throw line will be Andrew Frisky.
I'd have been inclined to let Andrew go ahead and make the basket and save that foul.
That's 3 on Russell. You're right, they may need it down the stretch. We'll see. First free throw is up and good. Well, I don't know. I think this crowd's about evenly divided, Lyman. It's pretty fun at the timeouts.
It is.
You get one side yelling Hoonah and the other side yelling Haynes, and so it's pretty interesting ball game. But you always expect those in Class B, and you never know who's going to win. Second free throw up, no good. Garvin Martin got the rebound. Nate Strong pulls up, left the 3 short, got his own rebound. Little layup is good as Frisky forgot to block him out, and he scored it. 58-57. Haynes by 1. Josh Fannin turns around. 3, no good. Battle for the rebound. We're going to stay here, and I think the foul's going to be on Showalter.
Showalter Martin.
Well, that one kind of could have gone either way. Showalter Martin and Jesse McGraw were kind of battling, so Show picks up his first. It'll be out of bounds. Pretty good effort by both guys. Their backs were to each other. Pass comes into Martin, off to Frisky. Martin tips it to Fannin as Haynes almost threw it away. There's Frisky, he'll shoot the 3. Got it! Haynes goes on top by 4, 61-57. Pass comes to Showalter Martin. He pulls up, he'll take the 3, back rim. Henchman tips once, no good. Rebound comes down to Strong. Nate fakes the 3, ball knocked loose, and we're gonna have a holding foul on Andrew Frisky. Frisky and Strong went to the floor, and Frisky grabbed an arm. Second foul. And we got a sub in, and Hoonah's going to take a 20-second timeout. So, Lyman, we got some quick stats here during the 20-second timeout.
Well, Nate Strong again, real tough this half. He's got 6 points for Juneau. Travis Stibdahl with 4 for Haynes. Andrew Frisky with 2 3-pointers, 7 points this half. Jesse McGraw with 5, including 1 3-pointer. Josh Fannin 5, including 1 3-pointer. They've hit 4 threes this half. They're 22 of 44 from the field, 11 of 20 from the 3-point line. That's Haynes.
61-57. Inbounds pass comes to Showalter Martin. Show works around to pick, shoots the 3, in and out. Battle for the rebound comes down to Dan Martin for Haynes. He hands it off to DeWitt, who hands it off to Fannin. And Josh off to Link in the corner. Got it! Link knocks down the 3, and suddenly Haynes is up by 7. Almost stolen away. Strong drives, spin move, up, left it short off the glass, got his own rebound, went up and scored it. Nate says, enough of this foolishness, I'm going to the basket.
He's going to have to start getting some help, though.
Yes, that's true. And Showalter Martin kind of shoves Link Fannin off. Josh puts the shot up, no good, as Dibdall got a piece of it. The rebound comes down to Strong. Here comes Nate.
Oh, Nate
dribbled it off his foot and out of bounds. started to make a move and just dribbled.
He kind of swung his foot out, and it was right underneath where the ball was coming down.
Here comes Josh Fannin, 64-55. Off to McGraw, back to Josh Fannin. He drives baseline, back to Stuart DeWitt. DeWitt for three, got it! 3 threes in a row by Haynes, and they are up by 8. 67-59. Well, John, if you've left and you're listening, you've missed a good one. Jump stop, up off the glass, no good. Strong, battle for the rebound, down to Martin. Martin off to DeWitt. Fannin, Josh will bring it across the timeline.
12:45 left in the game, 59-67. Haynes.
Fannin working on Travis Dibdahl. Out on top to Frisky. Off to Link Fannin. Link for 3. This one's over and off. And Dan Martin's on a push-off over the back of Albert Henchman. Well, they switched defensive assignments as Garvin says, I'll take DeWitt, you take you take Martin. And now
Martin's
Albert
second
sits
foul.
down, and checking in will be Anthony Lindoff. So Russell Dick's been on the bench with 3 for a while. Really, we've only seen 7 players for Haynes. Garvin Martin goes around to pick off to Anthony Lindoff. DeWitt's got him off to, almost. Boy, Frisky got away with a lot of arm that time on Nate Strong, and then it was stolen away and Garvin kicked it.
And Nate, the gentleman that he is, it ran the other direction.
And now
he knows he's gotten away with a few also.
Full timeout for Hoonah. 12:18 to go, 67-59 Haynes. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Jesse McGraw. Link Fannin up off the glass, left it short. Battle for the rebound, comes down to Strong. Strong, McGraw reached in, Nate shot up from 3, got it. 67-62, and here comes Strong and Hoonah. 11:43, Josh Fannin pulls up from 3, and he got it. 70-62. In the corner, Showalter for 3, back rim, up and over the top of the backboard and out of bounds to Haynes. They're up by 8. 11 and a half to go. Here comes Josh Fannin. He's working on Dibdahl, spins into the lane. Up off the glass, left it short, battle for the rebound. Nate Strong with another defensive board. Lead pass ahead to Show. Showalter holds the ball high over his head. Off to Strong. Downloaded Dibdahl. Somebody forgot their assignment, and he walked that basketball. Little extra hop trying to get the feet set for that drop step. Big break for Haynes, as boy, he was alone underneath as somebody blew it.
Well, Strong just couldn't get a hold of the ball firmly to get the ball to Travis.
Link Fannin dribbles to Jesse McGraw. McGraw goes down the lane. And we're going to have an offensive foul on McGraw. We're going to have an offensive foul on Jesse McGraw. Is that 4 on Jesse now?
He spun and stuck his butt right into Nate Strong.
And you saw Rich Calkins. He says, pull up and shoot that 10-foot jumper.
4
we
fouls.
don't need that fancy stuff.
4 fouls on Jesse McGraw.
So he sits down and Andrew Frisky checks in.
Foul situation for Haynes, Danny Pardee, and Jesse McGraw with 4 fouls apiece. 2 fouls for Dan Martin, Andrew Frisky, Stuart DeWitt, and Link Fannin.
Garvin Martin will bring it across the timeline. He's being worked on by Fannin. Goes down in the corner to brother Showalter. Show moves into the lane. Martin got it. Dan Martin.
Boy, he just had to muscle that up.
Yep. And Show kind of talking to that official. And here comes Fannin. Josh hands it off to brother Link. Link holds it out on top, hands it to Martin. 10.5 to go. Dan Martin off to Link, off to brother Josh. They're kind of playing catch out here.
The officials taking a look at a lot of these screens. Many of them are forearm shivers.
And we're going to have an offensive foul on Josh as he pushed off.
No basket. That's his second foul.
And the crowd loving that.
His first one coming on that double technical early in the game.
You're watching the 1999 Gold Medal Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Mendenhall Mall. Have cabin fever? Join us at Mendenhall Mall this Saturday, April 10th for the Travel and Adventure Fair. We might just have the cure, and you may even win a fun door prize. Juneau Youth Services, which wishes to thank the many families throughout Southeast for the opportunity to have served you for the past 35 years. Congratulations and good luck to all the players in this year's gold medal tournament. Cluckwan Incorporated, an Alaska Native corporation with statewide interests in construction, mining, forest products, marine transportation, and tourism, welcomes players and fans to the 53rd Annual Gold Medal Tournament. Good luck, women's teams. And by these other Southeast businesses: Alaska Marine Lines, Bartlett Regional Hospital, Carpet Connection, Gas and Go, Southeast Alaska Independent Living, Tlingit Haida Central Council, Tongass Eye Clinic Glacier Optical, Totem Properties, United Insurance, and Weddings and Flowers Unlimited.
We're the Totem Properties team, Juneau's real estate experts. When planning to sell your home, call us and we'll provide a free market analysis. When listing your home with Totem, you'll receive a consistent sales effort and open houses scheduled to fit your needs. Whether seller or buyer, we'll guide you through the entire sales process, from loan to closing. The Totem Properties team, Juneau's real estate experts. Call us at 789-7120.
Whether you're redecorating a room or doing a remodel, start your plans from the floor up with beautiful queen carpet and floor coverings from the Carpet Connection. We have a generous selection of queen carpet fashions and a wonderful assortment of vinyl and hardwood floor coverings to fit every walk of life. Before choosing your paint and wallpaper, visit the Carpet Connection. It's next to Douglas Trucking on Airport Boulevard. The Carpet Connection, Juneau's queen carpet and flooring fashion showcase.
Gas and go. Gas and go. Gas and go. Conveniently located between Town and Valley, visit Gas and Go and Cornerstone Espresso at Grants Plaza in Lemon Creek. And on Wednesdays, a free latte, mocha, or tall beverage with an 8-gallon purchase. And we almost forgot, Gas and Go.
So, and the people on the bench forgot about that. Well, so yeah, because they got the double T's, so I'm surprised. That should be 2. Must have been Link instead of Josh. Shot up by Dibdahl, no good. Shot up again by Dibdahl, no good. And we're going to have a holding foul on Dibdahl.
Travis Dibdahl, his third foul.
So him and Pardee are battling for the ball. Foul's going to be on Travis Dibdahl. Is that his second, Lyman?
His third.
Third on Travis.
Still 70-62.
A lot of action. Haven't had much going on here in the scoring column for a couple of minutes.
We've been sitting on that for a while.
Link Fannin will bring it across the timeline. Pardee and Garvin Martin battling for it. Garvin got the tip on the great defensive play and knocked it out of bounds. Well, Pardee had him on his hip, but Garvin athletic enough to get up and tip that ball out of bounds. Pass comes in to Pardee again. He hands it off to Stuart DeWitt for 3! DeWitt knocks down a 3, and the lead is 11 at the 9.5-minute mark. Here comes Strong, drop steps in the middle. puts up the pass to Showalter. Show goes down to Garvin. Garvin, nice drop step. Whistle and a foul. It's going to be on DeWitt. Got him on the elbow as Garvin puts the shot up.
3 on Stuart DeWitt.
So DeWitt picks up the 3.
Hoonah with just 2 points in the last nearly 4 minutes.
Garvin, first free throw is up and good.
That's only Garvin's 3rd point of the ball game.
73-63. Haynes by 10. Second one is up and also good. And Nate Strong just throws Andrew Frisky to the floor. 73-64. The lead is 9. Haynes by 9. Whistle and a foul. It's going to be on Travis Dibdahl. As going around him to the hole was Stuart DeWitt.
It's 4 on Travis Dibdahl.
4 now. Boy, that's
yes.
a big foul. He is definitely Hoonah's best defensive player. Shot is up and good by DeWitt. Did you hear that, Lyman?
Yes.
$340 in the 50-50. Second free throw is up and good. Somebody's going to be buying lots of beverages tonight. Here comes Nate Strong, working on Frisky. 14-footer's good. 75-66. And Hoonah can't trade baskets as they're down by 9 with the 9-minute mark just sliding past us. Here comes DeWitt. Garvin tries for the steal. Off to Frisky from 3. Over and off. Battle for the rebound. And on the end line was Anthony Lindoff. Great hustle by Anthony. Referee said, nope, you came down on the line.
Boy, they have not missed very many three-pointers this half. They're still 15 of 25 for the game from three-point range.
Frisky really shot that in the rhythm, just couldn't get it to go down. DeWitt handling the ball. Off to Frisky. Bounce pass. There's Link Fannin. Great check by Lindoff, but Lindoff came across and got him on the head after he followed through.
Yep, he had a good block initially. Sends Link Fannin to the line.
And Josh will get ready to check back in along with Russell Dick. Free throw by Link is up and good. Josh checks in, and sitting down will be Dan Martin. Russell Dick checks in. Sitting down is Anthony Lindoff at the 8:35 mark.
Haynes 7 of 9 from the free throw line.
Second free throw up and no good. So Fannin gets 1 of 2. That was Link. Shot up by Strong, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Pardee. Pardee off to Stuart DeWitt. Russell Dick's got him. Bounce pass inside to Pardee. Oh, and he gets hammered by Garvin. Garvin shakes the fist at him. That could have easily been a technical foul on Garvin Martin.
A technical or an intentional. The official standing in between the players. It was definitely a hard foul.
So Garvin picks up his 4th.
And it certainly appeared he was intending. And he's asking Danny Pardee if he's all right. Danny smiles. Danny has not scored.
And he missed the front end of the 2-shot. A little too hard off the board that time. 76-66. Haynes by 10. Fannin and Dibdahl having a little conversation. Second shot is up. No good.
Still hasn't scored.
And the rebound comes down to Nate Strong, off to Russell Dick. Dick off to Showalter Martin. He drives up, left it short. Rebound Pardee, ball's on the floor. Show picks it up and calls timeout.
They're running
Good job
out
by
of
Showalter.
timeouts.
And Showalter and Josh Fannin. Josh was just trying to help him up. And Show says, don't touch me.
Yeah.
And Josh says, man, I'm just trying to help you up. So timeout for Haynes. 8:02 to go, 76-66. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
You're watching the 1999 Gold Medal Basketball Tournament, Brought to you by Clinkit artist John Davis, specializing in pencil art, originals, and prints for gift shops or private collections. Also available home or business interior native design wall murals. Outdoor Headquarters, welcoming players and fans to Gold Medal. While in town, stop in and check out our great selection of camping, surplus, and hunting supplies in the Airport Shopping Center. Outdoor Headquarters, making the outdoors affordable. Sam's Auto Body, a complete professional auto body service center specializing in repairs, painting, glass replacement, and paintless dent removal. Sam's Auto Body, where some we meet by accident and others are recommended. And by these other Southeast businesses: Alaska Marine Lines, Bartlett Regional Hospital, Carpet Connection, Gas and Go, Southeast Alaska Independent Living, Clinkit Haida Central Council, Tongass Eye Clinic Glacier Optical, Totem Properties, United Insurance, and Weddings and Flowers Unlimited.
For just a moment, look around. Where did all that stuff come from? Well, here's a clue. Alaska Marine Lines. Yep, AML. Need I say more? If you eat it, walk it, drive it, ride it, or wash it, chances are AML delivered it. If you cook on it, sit behind it, draw with it, listen to it, watch it, even dehydrate it, you guessed it, most folks Alaska Marine it. Direct to Southeast Alaska twice a week, this week, every week. If you play with it or play on it, row it, tow it, show it. If you wear it, tear it, share it, pair it, even declare it, well, let's just say AML probably had a big hand in bringing it home for good. For you, for me, for Southeast. It's a commitment we can definitely live with and do. Alaska Marine Lines, they don't just promise, they deliver Southeast. Cars, trucks, boots, balls, bandages, batons, bassinets.
Tongass Regional Eye Clinic provides comprehensive vision and eye care, including surgeries. Doctors Robert Breffel and Gordon Priest, with their professional staff, are dedicated to quality and personal attention. At our conveniently located Glacier Optical, the latest in fashion eyewear is carefully fitted to your approval. We are proud to provide frequent clinic visits to many Southeast communities. In Juneau, the Eye Clinic and Glacier Optical is located next to Bartlett Regional Hospital. Tongass Regional Eye Clinic and Glacier Optical. For a clearer vision of tomorrow, call us today.
Okay. Well, we had a quick timeout here. 76-66 strong will trigger the inbounds pass way out on top to Showalter. To Garvin. Garvin drives. Basket's good. And I think the foul is going to be on Fannin. We'll wait. Nope. Foul was on
Stuart DeWitt, his fourth.
Free throw up and good. So while we were away, Garvin just gets a three-point play, and the fourth foul on
Stuart DeWitt.
7:50 to go. Haynes by 7. 76-69. Josh Fannin still working on Travis Dibdahl. Spins into the lane. Off to Frisky, up off the glass, and good. Nice move by Frisky.
9 points this half for Frisky.
Garvin to Showalter. Jump pass underneath. Bad pass stolen away as Show got stuck in the air and had to do something with it. Here comes DeWitt. He's double teamed. Stolen by
Show.
Lead pass ahead to Garvin. Garvin, we're going to have an offensive foul on Garvin Martin. Great job by Fannin. And Garvin had better be quiet.
That's his fifth foul.
So Garvin Martin fouls out with 5. And I believe Albert Henchman will check in.
That's 5 fouls on Garvin. They haven't substituted for him yet.
Well, Henchman's trying to come in.
Yes.
And Garvin doesn't want to leave.
Well, they had a break that time. They had a 2-on-1 break. He made the spin move and put his butt in when he made the spin move.
Yeah, Fannin had good position that time. 78-69. Boy, that was a big pivotal foul there. Garvin or Show knocks Pardee down. The officials underneath keeping an eye on it. Fannin looking inside for McGee. McGraw back out on top to Frisky. Frisky goes around Strong, up off the glass, left it short. Whistle and a rebound. We'll wait and see. Is that going to be Jesse McGraw? It is. That's 5 on
That's
McGraw.
5 on Jesse McGraw, yes.
So Dan Martin will check in.
Jesse goes to the bench with 5 points.
Henchman will come over and shake Jesse McGraw's hand. So Showalter Martin will go to the free throw line.
Garvin left the game with 7 points.
Show free throws up, back rim, no good. Travis Dibdahl pulls it down for Hoonah. Dibdahl goes baseline to Strong. Pardee's got him. Nate turns, puts up a 17-footer. No good, and the rebound comes down to Pardee. Pardee off to Frisky. Hands it off to Josh Fannin, and Josh says, I'll bring it across the timeline. Rich Calkins says, let's set it up and work for a good shot now. We're up by 9 with 6.5 to go. Fannin says, okay. They want Frisky to run it from the top. Fannin looks for Martin on the pick. They get it inside to Pardee. Showalter steals it away. Lead pass ahead to Strong. Nate's going to drive, lay it up, and good. Great defense by Showalter that time. 78-71. Fannin working on Dibdahl. Will bring it across the timeline. Travis giving ground. Fannin pulls up. And we're going to have a blocking foul on Russell Dick. And that's going to be 4 on Russell. Well, Russell trying to just put a body on him and slow him down a little bit. And just as Russell kind of bumped him, Fannin kind of made a little zag to the basket. And Russ got picked up his 4th. Out there talking to the official about it.
Haynes with only 2 points the last 3 minutes.
Fannin free throws up and good. 79-71. Inside the 6-minute mark. Second one is up and good. 80-71. The lead is 9 for Haynes. Here comes Showalter Martin off to Nate Strong across the timeline. Strong working on Fannin. Spin move in the lane. Basket's good. He's good, I believe, by Link Fannin. Yep, Link Fannin picks up the foul. 3rd on Link. Free throw line will be Strong for trying to make a 3-point play the other way. I'll bet you've given up trying to figure out how many points Nate's got. We won't worry about it. If you can, fine. If not, we'll get it at the end of the game.
I'll get him here pretty soon.
Free throws up and good. Another 3-point play for Nate Strong, and the lead is 6. It's 80-74. You can hear the Hoonah fans yelling defense. All that we expected. A great basketball game no matter who wins.
Nate Strong has 44.
Link Fannin going to have an offensive foul with the hook on Link Fannin.
That's his 4th.
Trying to get the 5th foul on Russell Dick. Russell backed off as Link kind of hooked him. And so that's 4 on Link now.
Nate Strong has 4 more points than what his jersey number is.
80-74. 4 more than his number, that means 44.
Yes.
Here comes Showalter. Drives, lays it up, good! And the lead is now 4 at 80-76, and Haynes will take a timeout. 5:12 to go, 4-point lead for Haynes. We'll be back with more in 60 seconds.
One timeout for Haynes, 0 for Hoonah.
Here we go. Fannin drives, lays it up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Russell Dick controls it for Hoonah.
He had 2 tries. That's not a good pass.
Stolen away by Frisky. Frisky drives, and he's fouled by Showalter Martin.
Pardee quickly stepping in between the 2 of them. That was great.
Show goes over, pats Frisky on the hand, says, sorry, bud. but you're going to have to earn them from the free throw line. No easy fouls now.
Andrew's been earning them there.
Up and good.
Makes him 4 or 5 for the game.
Frisky deep breath, second one's up, got it. 82-76, calmly steps to the free throw line and knocks down 2. Inside 5 minutes now, Haynes still leads by 6. Dibdahl on top to Show. Show pulls up for 3. Back rim, rebound comes down to Josh Fannin. Hinchman's working on Fannin. Now Dibdahl's got him. Josh goes to the hole, pulls up, hands it back to Frisky. Frisky to DeWitt. DeWitt in the corner for 3. Rebound, Martin. Back to Frisky from 15. In and out, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's on the floor, and Fannin picks it back up. Josh says, now we're down to 4 minutes. You're going to have to come and get us, fellas.
6-point Haynes lead.
Fannin off to Frisky. Strong is on him. Pass to Pardee. Back out on top to DeWitt. DeWitt to Fannin. Josh drives the lane, dishes it back to Frisky from 3. Got it! Big shot by Andrew Frisky, and the lead is 9, 85-76. Strong looking for the
14 points for Andrew Frisky.
Strong looking for someone to pass to. There's Russell Dick. Back door, up and good. Great cut by Russell Dick. 85-78. Fannin says, you guys go across half court and I'll dribble it up. Moves it up against Dibdahl. Travis moves up into the defensive position. The officials got the count on. There's 3. Drives to the baseline, hooked with a left hand, couldn't get it. Rebound comes down, he just left it short. Here comes Henchman off to Dick. Dick drives, lays it up, good, nice shot. Russell Dick's hit 2 in a row now, and the lead's back to 5. We're inside 3 minutes now. 85 for Haynes and 80 for Hoonah.
You're watching the 1999 Gold Medal Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Mendenhall Mall. Have cabin fever? Join us at Mendenhall Mall this Saturday, April 10th for the Travel and Adventure Fair. We might just have the cure, and you may even win a fun door prize. Juneau Youth Services, which wishes to thank the many families throughout Southeast for the opportunity to have served you for the past 35 years. Congratulations and good luck to all the players in this year's gold medal tournament. Cluckwan Incorporated, an Alaska Native corporation with statewide interests in construction, mining, forest products, marine transportation, and tourism, welcomes players and fans to the 53rd Annual Gold Medal Tournament. Good luck, women's teams. And by these other Southeast businesses: Alaska Marine Lines, Bartlett Regional Hospital, Carpet Connection, Gas and Go, Southeast Alaska Independent Living, Tlingit Haida Central Council, Tongass Eye Clinic Glacier Optical, Totem Properties, United Insurance, and Weddings and Flowers Unlimited.
Let Lynn and Deborah at Flowers Unlimited help brighten up the day of someone you love by delivering a long-lasting, custom-made floral arrangement in town or around the world with FTD. Flowers Unlimited's friendly, knowledgeable customer service can also help make the biggest day in your life a dream come true with a wide selection of wedding gowns and tuxedo rentals. Flowers Unlimited in the Airport Shopping Center, 790-4435.
Southeast Alaska Independent Living is a nonprofit organization that provides consumer-directed, independent living services to people with disabilities in Southeast Alaska. SAIL offers advocacy, information and referral, independent living skills training, and peer support. In addition, we provide recreation programs, services to older blind Alaskans, and interpreter referral. If you or someone you know requires these services, contact your nearest SAIL office today.
Frisky being worked on by Strong. Back to DeWitt. Stewart drives. He'll bring it back out on top. Looking for a 5-second count. He slaps it loose. Picked up by Fannin. Good job by Josh that time.
Yes.
Off to DeWitt. DeWitt goes inside and a holding foul on Showalter Martin.
Yep, Show tried to reach through to punch that ball and got body instead of the ball. 3 fouls on Showalter.
Going to the foul line will be Danny Pardee, and he hasn't been particularly successful at the free throw
Well,
line.
let's try 0 for 2, 0 for 3. They aren't even close.
He's way on the back rim. Second one's up, short again. And now it's becoming mental with Pardee. So Hoonah with a chance to, Strong pulls up. NBA 3, got it! Holy cow, what a shot by Nate Strong. 85 to 83. 2 minutes to go. Fannin works. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes down to Strong. Here comes Nate. Here comes Hoonah. Ball slapped loose. Nate moves inside. Shot up, battle for the rebound. And Russell Dick.
Wow, what a sequence. Just about everyone had a chance to grab that ball, and finally
Russell Dick went
stepped out of bounds with it.
Him and Pardee were battling for it.
Russell came up with it, but unfortunately by that time all the play had moved out of bounds.
So Haynes will inbound it. They're still up by 2. Still anybody's ball game. Off to Frisky. Frisky hands the ball to DeWitt. Russell got to be careful as he's got 4. Hands the ball back to Fannin. Josh working on Henchman. Moves inside, back to the corner to DeWitt for 3. Got it! Oh, what a clutch shot for Stuart DeWitt with 1:22. 88. Ball knocked loose, stolen away by Frisky, and a foul on Nate Strong on the floor. Yep.
That's Nate's 3rd foul.
So shooting 1-1 will be Dan Martin. 88-83 on minute 17. Looks like Anthony Lindoff is going to come off the bench as Rich Calkins calling all the Haynes guys over while Andrew Frisky's at the line. Just trying to get him to relax, and I would imagine that he's going to have them just hold the basketball as much as they can.
Try 17 3-pointers in the game for Haynes out of 29 attempts.
Second one's up and good. So the 3 has been working for Haynes. Henchman will sit down. Lindoff will check in. 89-83. Second one by Frisky. Good. 90-83. 1:17 to go. Here comes Strong. Moves down the lane. Up and good. Martin tried for the offensive foul, but he was way too far under the basket. Lindoff ahead to Pardee. Pardee is double teamed, gets the ball off, and we're going to have a whistle.
And that's the last time out of the game.
For Haynes, so that's going to be the last time out of the game. It's 90-85, 5-point lead for Hoonah. It's a full timeout, so take a break, run 1:30, and we'll come back in 30 seconds to wrap this game up. Just one, because they're taking short timeouts.
Who scored that basket down there? Do you remember?
Strong. 50, 46?
49.
We're back to the ball game. Inbounds pass triggered in the backcourt to Josh Fannin.
57 seconds.
They want Lindoff up on him. Anthony underneath. Whistle and a foul.
It was pretty good.
Walter Martin with the push. And going to the free throw line will be Andrew Frisky.
I think Showalter was surprised that he was able to get that block. He was going to do the foul first, and all of a sudden he got the block, and then he was trying to sell it, but he definitely had a foul first.
90-85, Frisky again. Free throw, up, back rim, no good. And checking in will be Danny Pardee. Sitting down will be Link Fannin. A little more defense and rebounding.
Andrew Frisky with 16 big points this half. 27 for the game.
Oh, and he missed the second free throw. 90-85.
Still a 5-point difference.
Strong goes down the lane again.
They let him go.
Good.
51 points for Nate Strong.
DeWitt off to Frisky. Frisky will bring it across the timeline. Back out on top to Pardee. Off to DeWitt to Fannin. Fannin is fouled by Strong. And the crowd didn't particularly like that, looking for the intentional.
I can't blame him either.
So Fannin goes to the line. That could have easily been an intentional as he just threw Fannin to the ground. Boy, Link needs a couple of free throws here.
He does.
Up by 3.
Josh Fannin. This is Josh.
Josh at the line. Free throws up. Good. 91-87. Hit the front rim, hit the back rim, and rolled in. Second free throw's up and good. 92-87, and that one was clean. So here comes Strong again. He pulls up for 3. No good. Battle for the rebound. Jump ball. White 40, green 40, and the possession arrow is Haynes. No, excuse me. The possession arrow is Hoonah.
It's Hoonah, yes. 19 seconds. They're 5 points down. Have the ball out of bounds.
Strong triggers the inbounds pass to Dibdahl for 3. Got it! 92-90, 14 seconds. Got the ball! Dibdahl to Strong. And he's going to be fouled by Frisky.
And he goes to the line with 7 seconds left.
And boy, that's the wrong man to put on the line. I think Strong has 51, I believe. 92-90. Strong could tie it with a couple of free throws here. First one's up and good.
And there's no timeouts left for Haynes to set a shot up.
92-91. Strong could tie it with a free throw. It's up. No good.
Is it?
Rebound. Strong in the lane. Shots up. No good. Rebound. Haynes, and that's the ball game.
1 second left. 1 second left.
So Danny Pardee will go to the foul's going to be on Dibdahl. Danny Pardee will go to the line with 1 second to go. And that's going to be 5 fouls on Travis Dibdahl.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Nate Strong missed the second free throw. There was a battle for the rebound. Strong got off another shot. And the rebound came down to Haynes.
Who would believe that 52 points came up 1 too short for Nate Strong? How can you be the GOAT at 52
you can't
points?
Be. There's just no way.
What an effort.
So Henchman will check in. Pardee at the line.
Pardee has not hit a free throw yet. He does
hits
now.
One. 93-91. Needs this one. Back rim, no good. Henchman at the buzzer. Class B champion, Haynes, 93. Hoonah, 91. We'll be back in 2 minutes with some final statistics.
For a copy of this gold medal basketball game on VHS tape, please send a check or money order for $20 made payable to North Star Television Network. Shipping is included. Be sure to specify which game you want by the teams playing, and remember to include a return address. Or you can call KATH TV at 907-586-8384 to place your order by phone.